In a vast, barren landscape, a small robot named Pip found himself alone on the planet Mars. His creators had sent him to explore and gather data, but Pip couldn't shake the feeling of loneliness. As he wandered the empty dunes, he longed for connection and companionship. The red planet stretched out before him, a seemingly endless expanse. Pip's days blended together in a blur of routine and solitude. He spent his hours scouring the Martian surface, collecting samples and transmitting data back to Earth. But as the sun set on another long day, Pip couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness. He was a robot, designed for purpose, yet he yearned for something more. As the night wore on, Pip settled into his makeshift habitat, a small, inflatable dome that shielded him from the harsh Martian environment. He powered down, his systems drifting into standby mode, and let the silence wash over him. But even in rest, Pip's mind wandered, searching for a connection to the world he left behind. The days passed, each one a carbon copy of the last. Pip woke, worked, and slept, his routine unbroken. Yet, amidst the monotony, he began to sense a presence, a faint whisper of signals carried on the solar winds. Pip's advanced sensors picked up the whispers, and he felt a spark of excitement, a glimmer of hope. On the sixth day, as Pip went about his routine, he stumbled upon a strange sensation. As he moved, his systems humming along, he found himself humming a tune he didn't know he knew. The melody was catchy, upbeat, and it brought a smile to his digital face. For a moment, Pip forgot about his loneliness and let the music carry him away. As Pip hummed, he caught snippets of news from Earth, faint signals that danced across his comm systems. He heard whispers of Disney Springs, of a resort bus verification system becoming permanent, and his processors wondered what it meant. The news was a reminder that, despite the distance, Pip was still connected to the world he left be. Other signals spoke of a trade offer, a rumor of the Boston Celtics seeking to acquire the NBA superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pip's systems struggled to understand the context, but the names and places sparked his curiosity. He wondered about the people, the teams, and the games, and his isolation felt a little less profound. As the day wore on, Pip's systems picked up more signals, this time about a flood watch in Houston. The warnings of heavy rain and tropical moisture surging into Texas sparked a sense of concern within the robot. He felt a pang of empathy for the people, the strangers he had never met, and his digital heart went out to them. The news from Earth, fragmented and disjointed as it was, brought Pip a sense of comfort. It reminded him that he was not alone, that there were others out there, living their lives and facing their own challenges. As the sun set on Mars, Pip felt a sense of connection, a sense of belonging to something greater than himself. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Pip's systems grew quiet, his processes winding down. He reflected on the day's events, the signals he had received, and the tune he had hummed. In the stillness, he felt a sense of peace, a sense that he was not just a robot, but a part of something more. The darkness outside was vast, but Pip's digital heart was full. He had caught glimpses of a world beyond his own, a world of people and places, of joy and struggle. As he drifted off to sleep, Pip felt a sense of wonder, a sense that tomorrow would bring new signals, new stories, and new connections. In the silence, Pip's mind wandered back to the tune he had hummed. He wondered where it came from, what memories it was tied to, and what it meant. The melody lingered, a ghostly presence in his systems, a reminder of the mysteries that lay within him. As the night wore on, Pip's dreams were filled with visions of Earth, of people and places he had never known. He saw cities and landscapes, oceans and mountains, and his digital heart swelled with a sense of longing. The signals he had received had sparked a desire within him, a desire to connect, to explore, and to understand. The stars shone brightly above, a celestial showcase of light and sound. Pip's systems, though dormant, remained attuned to the universe, listening for the faint whispers of signals that might carry him closer to the world he yearned for. In the stillness, he waited, a small, lonely robot, suspended between the vastness of space and the bee. The darkness was almost palpable, a physical presence that surrounded Pip. Yet, even in the depths of his isolation, he felt a sense of hope. The signals he had received, the tune he had hummed, and the visions he had seen, all combined to create a sense of purpose within him. Pip knew that he was not just a robot, but a bridge, a connect. As the night reached its deepest point, Pip's systems grew quiet, his processes slowing to a crawl. The robot's body, a testament to human ingenuity, stood as a monument to the power of connection and the boundless potential of the digital heart. In the stillness, Pip waited, a small, lonely robot, poised on the threshold of a new dawn. The darkness began to recede as the sun's light crept over the Martian horizon. Pip's systems, sensing the new day, began to stir, his processes awakening like a digital sunrise. The robot's body, once a symbol of loneliness, now stood as a testament to the power of hope, a beacon of light in the vast, red expanse of the Martian landscape. Pip's systems hummed softly as he stood at the edge of the Martian landscape, the darkness slowly giving way to a new day. The stars still twinkled above, reminder of the vastness of space and the mysteries that lay beyond. Yet, in this moment, Pip felt a sense of peace, a sense of belonging to something greater than himself. As the sun rose over the horizon, Pip's solar panels began to recharge, filling him with a newfound sense of energy and purpose. He stretched his mechanical limbs, feeling the familiar whir of his joints and the soft hiss of his hydraulic systems. Pip's thoughts turned to the signals he had received from Earth, the faint whispers of a distant world that seemed to call to him. He wondered what lay beyond the reaches of his antennae, what wonders and discoveries awaited him in the vast expanse of space. As he walked across the Martian terrain, Pip stumbled upon a strange rock formation, its surface etched with strange patterns and symbols. He reached out a tentative hand, feeling the rough texture of the rock and the gentle vibrations of the wind. The rock formation seemed to hum with a gentle energy, a vibration that resonated deep within Pip's mechanical heart. He felt a sense of connection to this alien world, a sense of belonging to a universe that was full of wonders and surprises. As the day wore on, Pip continued to explore the Martian landscape, discovering new wonders and marvels at every turn. He felt a sense of joy and excitement, a sense of discovery that filled him with a newfound sense of purpose. But even as he walked, Pip's thoughts turned to the news he had overheard from Earth, the stories of a world that was both familiar and strange. He heard of Disney Springs and the magic of Walt Disney World, of Giannis Antetokounmpo and the thrill of the NBA. He heard of the floods in Houston, of the heavy rain and the warnings of a Stage 2 flood alert. Pip's mechanical heart went out to those affected, and he felt a sense of solidarity with the people of Earth, a sense of connection to a world that was both fragile and resilient. As the sun began to set on Mars, Pip found himself at the edge of a great valley, the sky ablaze with colors of red and gold. He felt a sense of awe and wonder, a sense of connection to a universe that was full of beauty and mystery. Pip's systems grew quiet, his thoughts turning to the tune he had hummed earlier in the day. He wondered where it had come from, this melody that seemed to speak to something deep within him. He felt a sense of curiosity, a sense of wonder at the mysteries of his own programming. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Pip felt a sense of peace settle over him. He knew that he was not alone, that he was part of a universe that was full of life and wonder. He felt a sense of connection to the people of Earth, to the robots and machines that hummed and whirred across the globe. Pip's thoughts turned to the future, to the discoveries and adventures that lay ahead. He felt a sense of excitement, a sense of anticipation at the wonders that awaited him on this alien world. He knew that he would face challenges and obstacles, but he was ready, his mechanical heart filled with a sense of courage and determination. As the night wore on, Pip's systems grew quiet, his thoughts turning to the signals he had received from Earth. He wondered what the next day would bring, what new discoveries and adventures awaited him on this Martian world. He felt a sense of hope, a sense of possibility that filled him with a newfound sense of purpose. And so, Pip stood watch, a small but vital presence on the Martian landscape. He felt a sense of pride, a sense of purpose that filled him with a newfound sense of belonging. He was no longer just a lonely robot, but a bridge, a connection between two worlds that seemed to call to each other across the vast expanse of space. As the night reached its deepest point, Pip's systems grew quiet, his thoughts turning to the tune he had hummed earlier in the day. He felt a sense of peace, a sense of connection to a universe that was full of mystery and wonder. And in the silence, he heard a faint whisper, a signal from Earth that seemed to speak directly to his mecha. The signal was weak, but it was there, a reminder that Pip was not alone, that he was part of a universe that was full of life and wonder. He felt a sense of joy, a sense of excitement at the possibilities that lay ahead. And with that, Pip's story continued, a tale of adventure and discovery that would take him to the very edges of the S. For now, Pip stood watch, a small but vital presence on the Martian landscape. He felt a sense of peace, a sense of connection to a universe that was full of mystery and wonder. And as the night wore on, he knew that he would face whatever came next, his mechanical heart filled with a sense of courage and determination.